Hello and welcome to Crafting with Thee. If you're new here, welcome. So glad to have you. And if you're returning, thank you so much for returning. So, how is everyone doing today? So last week, I told y'all that I would show. Oops, don't hit buttons on my keyboard. I would show y'all all of my WIPs that I have going on right now. So that is what I've decided to do. Good morning, Connie. How are you? So glad to see you. I had a few more than I thought. Just a couple extra, not too many. But anyway, I told y'all that I would show you all of these, so that's what we're going to do today. Hi, Margie, Anita. So glad to see y'all here. So these are all of my WIPs that I have going right now. A couple of them have been in the craft room and I haven't worked on them in quite a while. But we'll look at them anyway. This first one is what I got from, I did an unboxing on these earlier. I'm going to show you this little bit right here. They are Wonders. Well, that is not working out very well. The lighting is terrible. But it's the Wonders of Nature mini dazzles from Diamond Art Club. And I have completed one of them. I've completed the Majestic Mountains. I love doing these. And this little case that I have here, I got this from Diamond Painting with Coco. She stores all of her little mini paintings in these, and I thought it was an absolutely wonderful idea. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hi, Tita. Hi, Granny. How are y'all? Yeah, I did get these whenever they were on sale. I didn't know that they were still on sale, but I bought the little cases for this because of a recommendation from Diamond Painting with Coco. And I have a whole set of these for once I get more. I've got some of my other little mini paintings in there that I got from Temu. Not those, but others. I'll have to look at that and see, because I really do like these, especially in the cart. And I did do a WIP, excuse me, I did do a WIP and chat this week, but it was skipping all over the place. I don't know if it happened whenever I transferred the video to my laptop, but I'll try to get it fixed and release it later if it will let me. Okay, so this is what, let's zoom you back out so you can see this one. I had it up closer for the smaller one. Okay, this is what I've gotten done on the Dragonfly Hobby Lobby painting. So far, I like the way that it is turning out. I wish my lighting here was better. Let's try turning that over a little bit, see if that helps any. The only issue with this I'm having so far is I do have to use my readers for the double numbers because they're so small. But other than that, I'm not having any trouble with this painting. And I've been working on this one slowly, maybe one of these every other day or so. So that's one WIP. Or actually, that's number 2. Okay, so this one, I'm trying to turn it to you where it's right side up. This one is actually my stitch one, and I'm not very happy with the way that it's turning out, which is why I haven't been working on it that much. Yeah, those tiny numbers are really hard for me. What did I do? I guess I left the other, or is it on the back? It's on the back of this one. Okay. So this is what this painting is supposed to look like. And I know that's dark and it's not showing very well, but I'm just not seeing the colors in this working out the way that they're supposed to. Now, I could be wrong. I've been wrong on this stuff before. So I will work on this little by little until I get it finished, but right now it's just not one of my favorite ones to work on because I was not very happy with the way that one was turning out. Okay, I'm going to put this one over here. You'll notice I like doing the random squares sometimes. Okay, so y'all probably know what this one is. Let me scoot it over so you can see all that. This is my Chuck Pinson. So I have gotten the entire top row done and just a sliver on the side and then random squares. I will be working on this more next week, but I did complete some of it for my progress picture this week. I think I did like 3 squares on it, which I know is not that much. Good morning, Miss Lizard. How are you? So anyway, I will be working on this one more next week, but this is my Chuck Pinson, and I'm sure I'll be able to complete it by the end of the month because this is a round drill, and these normally go by pretty quickly. Okay. So this is one that has been in my craft room, and that is the only place that I can work on this one. And since it's been so cold, it's starting to get warm now, but since it's been so cold in there, I haven't got to work on this in a long time. But this one is Springtime Cottage by Abraham Hunter. And I love the way it's turning out. I love how colorful it is. So it's really, really nice. But the way that I have this kitted up, I have it kitted up in trays, but they're not the ones with the lid. And they're in my tower system in there, so that's the only place I can work on this one. But I will get back to this one soon. Can't wait to get over here to this side where the purple tree is. I think that that is going to be my favorite part of this painting. Okay. So, I know I'm going through these a little bit quicker. This, and I've got this about halfway done, maybe a little bit less than halfway done. I hate the fact that y'all can't see that as well as I'd like you to. I love the way that this is turning out. I think I'll like it better now that I have my Diamond Art Club pins, because on this moon right here, all of these on this moon, there's a lot of spots where ABs, and I was having so much trouble with those. Just the pins pulling out the wax and all that. I kept switching. I did some of it with tweezers, all kinds of stuff. But of course, this has a castle in it, so it's one of my favorites as well. I love the Abraham Hunter one. I love this one. Of course, you know why I bought it. It's got all the purples in it. But this one is one of my favorite paintings so far. It's just, I've had my other paintings in here, and this one is in my butterfly tray, so I can bring it in here. And I will as soon as I finish the one that's below this. But anyway, it's turning out really well. If I don't pull my laptop off of the table, okay, I'm going to fold this back up so Stardust doesn't decide to lay on it. Okay, and then we get to the last one, and I know it's upside down in y'all's camera or in the view. You are so right, Granny. Purple and V. The name of that one is, hold on. The name of this one is Castle Wolf, and it's by David Pinfound Artworks. But it is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. And it's got a wolf in it, too. What is the 1AB on this? It's 141. It's the, you were talking about Miss Havishon's? Yeah, it's 141. It's the white. It's in her dress right here. It's in the chandelier. And I think that is about the only place the AB was at in this one, was in the chandelier and her dress. I do not think that there was any more ABs on this one. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn on my lightpad. And this is the one that I'm going to be working on, and hopefully I can get this finished this weekend. I have started reading the book, and I believe I've gotten about halfway through it. It's really starting to confuse me a little bit, so I'm taking it really slow. Whenever I first got this, I did an unboxing on it, and Jeannie and I said, I don't know if it's from a book or a movie or something, but this looks like a scene from a book or a movie. And Jeannie Bushnell with Bushnell Unscripted told me that it was from Great Expectations. And as I have been reading the book, I see little parts of this painting, and I'm like, oh, that's why the wedding cake has the spider webs on it. But, and all of that, I love this bird over here. I love the green around the bird. Now, as far as scary paintings, this is about as scary as I will get. I don't like a lot of the horror paintings, but something about this painting in particular just really drew me to it. So me and Jeannie decided to work on this together. And I've got 4 squares left to do on it. So I'm hoping to get it done this week. And then next week, I will be working mainly on my Chuck Pinson. And then after my Chuck Pinson, I've got to decide whether I'm going to just mainly work on my other WIPs, or if I'm going to get out Woodland Panorama and kit it up. Because I really, really want to get started on that one. I love that painting. But anyway, let's go ahead and start on a color here. As soon as I unbury my drills, because I put all this other stuff over here on them whenever I was going through my WIPs. Okay. So what are y'all doing this weekend? Are y'all doing anything fun? Unfortunately, I have to go to work, but that's typical. I've had all week. Oh, there was one other thing I'm going to show you before we get started here. I showed this on my unboxing. I love this little magnifying glass on here, but I was having an issue because my desk was too thick to lay down the drills on. Well, my brother is redoing his office, and he had these scrap pieces of wood. So I got one of these, and I put it on there. That way I can just set my magnifying glass wherever I need it at and be able to use it. And I did put batteries in it, so it does light up now. But I don't really use those as much, but this has been a lifesaver on the Hobby Lobby one. It is, what he does is he takes something and burns each piece of wood a little bit, and it makes a really pretty design on it. He's done his whole office like that. But he had a couple of extra pieces, and it's working out perfect for me. It is. I'm still debating on getting the goggles. I may just use that instead. Either that, or I look kind of funny, but sometimes I will put on my readers over my regular glasses since I haven't been wearing my contacts. I know the next time I go to the eye doctor, he's going to try to get me to get bifocals. But I'm not sure I want those. Let me twist this. I need to find my little piece of my mat that I had cut out so that I can twist this easier. With the putty in here, it's harder to twist. The wax one, it's pretty easy to twist it. I'm totally okay with that. People might look at me funny whenever I'm in my car diamond painting, but that's okay. There's been times that I've been recording in my car and people will look at me talking to myself, so why not give them something else to talk about? Really? I'll have to look into that. If I got another pair of glasses, it would have to fit over my regular glasses. I kind of wish, I really want to try out the pair I wear. I wish they had little lenses to go over those that are readers, but I don't know if they do. That would be so handy. monitor mine all the time because I cannot. I can see up close, but unless I want my head right up on my canvas, I wouldn't be able to see it. I've I've heard of computer ones, but I've never used them. I mainly just have my regular glasses, and then I don't know what I did with them. Did I actually put them up where they go? And then I've got my Dollar Tree readers that I put on over these. But with my lightpad, I can see it just fine. I probably need to as much as I'm on a computer. There's times at work seeing some of those bills and stuff, it gets a little bit hard to do. What did I miss? That would probably be me, Margie. That would probably be me. So I'm a little hesitant to even think about that. But I don't know, maybe eventually I will. Maybe if I get 2 pairs of glasses, I'll do one of each. I can see that, Granny. Everybody just think that you're listening to music all the time. I don't know. We will think about it. I've got to set up an eye appointment here pretty soon. I just haven't done it yet. I haven't been in it's probably been 2 years, which I have insurance and it's actually pretty good on the vision, so it wouldn't cost me a whole lot to go in. As long as I didn't do the contact exam. So I may have to get that set up soon. Good morning, Julie. How are you? So glad that you stopped by. I was just showing I just finished showing all of my WIPs that I'm working on right now. Maybe I'll let y'all decide if I should kit up Woodland Panorama or just continue working on my WIPs until I get those done once I've finished this one and my Chuck Pinson. I really want to start that one, and I know it's going to take me forever to get it done, but it is so pretty. I would like to get it done before I start the mystery one. You said May, right? I do panorama. I really want to. I was very good. I did not buy anything from Diamond Art Club last week or Dreamer Designs, and there was some that I really wanted to get. But I didn't buy anything. I'm going to wait to purchase anymore. they did put the sale on at Hobby Lobby, and by the time I got there Thursday, there was only 4 diamond paintings left. So I got 3 of them. I got the cat one, and I got a brown bear one, and then the other one was the flowers. August is the mystery month. Okay, I've got plenty of time to get Woodland Panorama done then. I missed what Tita said. Hold on. What did I miss? I know I missed something. Nice, Tita. Which one did you get? One that I think that if I ever find it, that I will end up getting is I want to get the bell to go with my beast diamond painting from Mandy Mazzano. Yes, on the clearance sale. Hi, Kathy. How are you? On the clearance sale, I got the cats, a brown bear, and then there was a flower one that I got. I think Tita unboxed it. I probably wouldn't have gotten it if I hadn't seen her unbox it. I decided to get that one. But I love the cat one. I haven't opened mine yet. I remember that one. Yeah, so if you're in Arkansas, they're starting to do the clearance sales. I love Hannah Lynn. I wanted to get her mystery painting, but I didn't get it. I'm going to have to wait just a little while before I start buying more paintings. Yes, the bear, I really like that one. I don't know why. Maybe it's the greenish background on it. I can definitely see that, Julie. I can definitely see that being your unicorn. But yeah, the main one that I really want to get is Belle as my unicorn one. But other than that, there's not a whole lot that I haven't got that I wanted. There are a few spanglers that I haven't got. Like, I want to say it was called Moonlit Bath or something like that. I wanted to get that one and I never did. I can definitely see that. But my reason of starting to diamond paint was my daughter got me hooked on it. One of these days, I keep saying I'll do this and I keep forgetting. I'll take the diamond painting, my very first one that I did, down off the wall and show you what a horrible diamond painting it was. But even so, I fell in love with diamond painting. I know, I really want that one too. But I've got to save up a little money right now, so I'm going to have to wait. and hopefully they'll bring that one back in stock. They normally do bring the castles back in stock, so I'm not too worried about it. And it's still in stock right now. I keep an eye on it. Yeah, my daughter had started diamond painting, and I went over to her house, to her apartment one day, and this was Lexi. I went over to her apartment one day, and she was like, "Well, you can have one of these to try it out." So I took it, and that was the last straw. And then I told her, "Well, I'm not buying any premium paintings. They're just way too expensive." And then I was looking at one. I saw somebody unbox it. Can't remember. It might have been Rachel Ray. I cannot remember for sure. But anyway, she had to take it outside to unbox it, and it was the Minions painting. And I loved that painting, but I still wouldn't buy it. And Lexi bought it for me for, well, hello, Stardust. Just make yourself comfortable. But anyway, she bought it for me for either Christmas or my birthday. I don't remember which. And it took me a year to complete that, with that being my first big diamond painting. And at least it was round drills, because if it was square drills, then it probably would have took me a lot longer. But it took me about a year to complete it. I worked on it on and off. And after that, I went a little bit crazy with the Diamond Art Club. Yes, she has decided she wanted to be in the show today. You want to meow back at Ellie? She's a really fluffy kitty cat. And but yeah, she's doing a lot better. For a while, she wasn't feeling too good, but she's doing a lot better. Yeah, I have to get on to her because she likes to jump up on my diamond paintings. And there, I should put washi tape all around my diamond paintings, because she likes to get, if you notice along the sides of all my diamond paintings, once I'm finished, I have to go back and clean them, because she gets fur all over the edges. She does. I try to keep her off of the actual canvas, though. Yeah, I have to say that I shed a little bit too, because I've noticed one of my hairs in the canvas, and I go and pull it up, and like 5 or 6 drills will pop off of my canvas. She likes her attention. That I'm surprised Bullet isn't up here in the chair too. If he wants up in the chair, you'll hear him, because he will come up to the chair, and if I'm not paying attention to him, he'll sit there and bark until I scoot back and help him up in the chair. I haven't been diamond painting that long. I would really, I know I've at least been diamond painting for 40 years now. I have never ordered from Wish. In fact, trying to think if I've ever ordered from Etsy. I know I've looked at some stuff on Etsy, but I don't think I've ever ordered from Etsy. Wait, yes I have. I got a cross stitch pattern from Etsy. I do too. I haven't showed it. Or I've showed this a long time ago. Close up my drills. I know this isn't going to stick to the canvas, so I'm not too worried about that part. But like I said, Diamond Painting with Coco suggested this for the mini paintings. But I put my little, this one is little stitch paintings. I love doing these whenever I get bored of working on something else. This one is a fairy tale one. It's got a bunch of rainbow colored stuff in it, flowers, shooting stars, all of that. I've heard of those, and I saw somebody doing an unboxing on one. I'm just not sure that it would be something that I would like. This one, I don't have a picture of them, but this is what is left of my Animal Kingdom ones from Diamond Art Club, the mini dazzlers. I've only got 2 left to do in it. And I kitted them back up into little baggies and put the drills in there, but this was an absolute perfect idea. I love the fact that she let us, Diamond Painting with Coco, let us know about these little cases, and it works out perfectly. That is nice, Granny. Thank you so much, Shells, for stopping by. Yeah, I'm not sure I would like that pen. And I do multi-place some, not a whole lot. Like this black part in here, I will definitely be multi-placing that. I just don't see me liking the pen that comes with it. I would have, there was it the pens from Bella Art de Nicole? I can't remember, but there's a place that you can get the custom pens that will fit those. But from what I've heard, it doesn't work with multi-placers. I don't know that to be completely true. Of the containers, I absolutely love those containers. I just got them. I should have done an unboxing on them, but I didn't. I got that, and I got a couple photo boxes for storing my spare drills. But those are going to work absolutely perfect. Now I just got to get more mini paintings to fill it up. You know, I have a much harder time multi-placing round drills as well. I'm always having to straighten them. But I can multi-place square drills pretty easily. But I only go as high as a 4-placer most of the time. I can definitely see it working with ABs. Maybe I should try it out. That wolf painting about drove me crazy on the moon with all the ABs. I love the look of ABs. I have a love-hate relationship with ABs. Hold on. But I have a love-hate relationship with ABs. I love the way they look, but I hate placing them. And I like my 2-placer and my 4-placer. I need to get a few more 2-placers though. And the other day, Granny was doing a PR package and she had a plastic 2-placer. I've never seen a plastic 2-placer. I've only seen them in metal tips. So I may have to look that up as well. Because even though I have some 4-placers that are metal tips, I prefer the plastic 4-placers. She decided to lay down beside me now, so she's being calm. But
her children. I'll tell you before I head down.
oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I like the plastic thin placers. I've never tried the 12-placer. I don't know if I could ever do a 12-placer. My drills would be all over the place. I can see that. You are completely right. I've only, out of all of mine that are kitted up though, the only one that I have in bottles. Which one is this? I cannot remember which one this is. I think this is the dragonfly. The only one that I have kitted up in bottles is the dragonfly one. And I've got the little picture of it right there. But the rest of mine are kitted up in trays. I've tried and it seems like the more I have on the placer, the crookeder my drills get. I will take my 4-placer and place 3 at a time sometimes, or sometimes the 2. It just depends on how many I need, where I'm at on it. But if I'm only using my 4-placer to place 2, I'll place a couple and then I'll flip it around so that my putty in it doesn't get off center. That is very true. I never thought about doing that. I have never thought about doing that. And there's sometimes that I'll do it. I'll put all 4 on there, and then I will place a couple single ones and then do the other one. Just depends what type of mood I'm in. I learned something new today. I'm going to get rid of that piece of dryer sheet. I don't need it in there anymore. Yeah, I recorded a weapon chat for this week while I was waiting on Joshua to get off work. And I kitted up that mini dazzle diamond painting. And whenever I went to edit the video, it was real choppy and stuff. So, okay, Granny, that would be great. I want to try one of the plastic ones. I've just never found them anywhere. Miss Lizard, you're not dumb. I'm always learning new stuff. And like whenever I was kitting up with my butterfly trays on that on the mini dazzles, they had a lot of static in them, so I had to go by the Dollar Tree and get some dryer sheets. But I had just watched a kit up of somebody using the butterfly trays, and the way that they would do it, if the bag was real staticky, they would put their dryer sheet in there, and then they would take their bag of drills and put it inside of there with just the tip of it after they cut it open. And then they would close the lid on it and just pull the drill package out. And all the drills would be in there. They weren't flying over the place, and then you would just shake them to get the static out of it. I thought that was so neat, so I tried it. And if you are the one who showed this on a YouTube channel, I cannot remember who it was, go ahead and speak up about it. But it worked great, except for on the ABs. The ABs, for some reason, didn't want to slide out of the package like the rest of them. Oh, thank you so much, Kathy. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. But I learned that the other day, and in the whipping chat, I actually showed that. So I am hoping that I can save that video and still put it out. I may have to just make a short out of that little part, but that was so amazing. Thank you so much, Kathy. I wish I had a package of drills. Let's see. Hold on just a second. Okay, let's look at, I think I've got an extra package of drills in this one. So we're going to look in here. These are all the background color. I do have, I'll just put the sticker, I'll just put this in the back of that once I'm done. Of course, now I can't find my scissors. There's some in there. Okay, I'll show you what I learned. Thank you so much, Tita, for stopping by. You have a good day. Okay. I'll just have to remember which one this is. Let me get something so I can mark this. Okay, we're just going to put this right here. I'm going to write the 23 on there whenever I'm done. But basically what you would do is if the bag had a lot of static in it, which these really don't, you would cut off the top of it. See if I can zoom that in a little bit. You would cut in the top of it, cut off the top of it like you normally do. And then you would lay your whole bag in there except for the very end of it. Close the back, close the lid on top of it, and then just, it's not working so well on these because I didn't close it all the way. But you, or this one's not working. It works so well on those Diamond Art Club ones. But basically you just pull the package out and all the drills are left in the container. For the most part. This one didn't work as well. But let me see. I want to write on here 23, and I'll probably put this in a bottle later. If I can find a pen that works. There we go. Because that's for my dragonfly painting. Okay. But that is basically what it was. It works so much better with those mini dazzles, though. Put this back in here. Yeah, with the staticky drills, whenever I was kitting that up, I was ecstatic with how well it worked. I wish that one had worked better, but I absolutely love my butterfly trays, and I love my Forever Young trays. I've gotten so used to these whenever I work out of bottles, it's confusing. The two placers for the screw-in tips. I don't know if I even have a screw-in tip pin. In fact, I don't believe that I do. I'm sure they're not too expensive. I'll have to look on Amazon. Hold on a second. I'll have to look on Amazon and see if I can find a pin for it. Because I do have enough points on my misplay for a $10 Amazon gift card. Okay, let's zoom this back out. I know I haven't had it zoomed in all day, so we'll go ahead and zoom it back out. I haven't been getting a whole lot of PR packages lately. I got that paint by number one, and that's been the only one in a while. But that's okay. I will definitely. I'll look on Amazon and see if I can find one because I do have that enough for a $10 Amazon gift card. I was trying to save up my points to get to the $25 one, but I've still got another 2,000 points before I get enough to get it. I know, they're pretty nice pens. Diamond Art Club has some of these in some really pretty pens. Lexi just got them and said that they're thicker than these, and she loves them. So eventually I'm going to get one of those too, along with the trays. We have already been on here for 56 minutes. I know. Aren't those trays great, Kathy? I absolutely love them. They have been a game changer for me. But the only thing with these pens that I don't like, even with the metal tip, is if you have putty in here, they are a little bit harder to turn. If you have wax in it, trying to find my wax one that I have in here. It's right beside me. This one has wax and you can turn it really easily. But if the putty's cold, it makes it a lot harder to twist it. But I still love these pens. Anyway, I guess since we are almost at an hour, and I've really, now I'm going to have to go and check out Temu again. I've got a bunch of stuff in my cart that I haven't got yet, but I will definitely have to give them a try. I did get the Art Dot trays too. I didn't do an unboxing on them, but I really do not care for the ones with the lids as well as the other ones. They're just too hard to continuously open. You too, Margie. I hope y'all all have a wonderful weekend. If you don't mind, hit that like button, subscribe, comment, or not comment. Let me know what you think. And I will see everybody here next week. Thanks, everyone.